You say you own this land?
We have the rights.
No. We own this land.
You own the surface, which you purchased from Daniel Pearsall, and Daniel Pearsall's father sold the mineral rights in 1993 to the Permian Basin Trust, who subcontracted the rights to Meridian Oil, which was bought by ConocoPhillips and sold to Imtex Oil, who only recently discovered the rights.
We don't want your oil here.
Well, wish in one hand, shit in the other. See which one fills up first.
Maybe I slice you from your wells to your throat and hang you from a bridge. Huh? See if oil companies come then.
Well, first they'll hire Halliburton to build files on you fucking assholes that the FBI only dreams about having. Then they'll send 30 Tier 1 operators from Triple Canopy, and they'll bust you like a fucking piñata. And if any of you dipshits do make it back to Mexico, they'll blow your fucking house up with a drone, with your family in it. It costs $6 million to put in a new well. They're putting in 800 right fucking here. That's $4.8 billion in pump jacks. They'll put in another $1 billion on water and housing and trucking. $78 a barrel, that's $6.4 million a day for the next 50 fucking years. So yeah, the oil company's coming.
So, they send you to tell us fuck off?
They sent me to negotiate a surface lease. And we'll build you a nice all-weather road that leads to our oil wells and to the highway. And a few others if you need them.
You gotta build us a road.
Hey, here's the deal, and it's the only deal. You don't fuck with our product, we don't fuck with yours. Because if you do, we'll put in a DEA substation right across the fucking street. We got a deal?
We got a deal.
The FAA says you reported this plane stolen.
Yeah, 6 weeks ago.
And you didn't feel like you needed to report that to me?
Well, if you were the fucking airplane police, I would have, Walt. But since you're not, I called the airplane police. It's their job to call you, not mine.
Well, they didn't.
Well, I don't know what to tell you. That's federal government for you. What's all this?
One of 75 reasons you should have called me the second that plane went missing.
Cocaine?
Maybe. Maybe heroin.
Where's the pilot?
Cooking in the cockpit. I got DEA and FAA sending hazmat crews down here to pull him out.
That's a TTP truck.
Yep.
What the fuck's it doing on our road?
He's probably going to ask you the same thing about that plane.
All right, how bad?
That's a tricky one to answer.
Something you and Nate can handle?
Well, they're going to hit you from 3 directions. The insurance company, victims' families, and TTP.
All right, well, I'll handle TTP. Who's the best litigation firm in Midland?
Well, they won't file here, they'll file in Houston. First one to hire Shepard Hastings wins.
Who do you like over there?
Clay Chandler's an assassin. You want me to call him?
No, I'll call him. You just keep the shit out of the news.
This is the patch, Monty. An airplane full of drugs being run over by an oil tanker ain't news. That's just another Monday.
Yeah, well, it ain't Monday, Tommy.
It's Monday to me.
What's he supposed to be checking?
Tucker valve.
The fuck is a tucker valve?
First day on the job.
Motherfucker, I can't have Tommy Norris' son dying on my pad. Get him down from there.
Oh, you know what? Never mind, it's down here.
What the fuck? Oh, shit.
Oh, shit.
Take your time.
You good, man? Almost there. You good? What? What happened? Holy shit, bro. All right, let's go. You got it? I'm looking. Hurry up! He's bringing the 24.
I got this.
What is he doing?
Okay, here we go.
I got it. He's bringing the 24.
Okay, that's what it should have been. Oh, yeah, here come, baby.
What happened to your hand? Well, here's a life lesson worth filing away. When hammer hits hand, hammer wins. Your turn.
I don't know. They sent me to the truck to fetch a pipe wrench. Next thing I know, I'm flying through the air. And just like that, 3 widows and 6 orphans.
8 orphans. Here's reason number 1 of about 300 why you might want to find a better way of making a living.
What am I gonna do? Sit in an office and sell fucking computer chips?
Yeah, maybe. I know what I'm gonna do when they sew up what's left of my fucking finger. I'm gonna drive over to Luis's house and tell his wife she's lost a husband and 2 nephews. And then I'm going over to Armando's house and do the same kind of thing. And then I'm going out to Elvio's house to tell a 22-year-old mother to break out the fucking want ads and get a job. No time to grieve, no time to mourn. Because banks don't wait. You might want to look at the want ads yourself, you selfish little son of a bitch, before I'm having the same conversation with your mother as I'm about to have with Elvio's wife.
I feel like I should be there. Should I be there? I feel guilty.
You should feel guilty.
I deserve a vacation.
From what? You're doing exactly the same fucking thing you do at home, except you can't drink the water.
So you're saying I should come?
Do you need to? No. But you're their mother, so if you feel like you ought to be here, you probably should come.
Do you want me to come?
Angela, I couldn't care less if you come or not.
I stand corrected. That is the sentence that sums up our marriage.
So who besides insurance companies and county sheriff investigate this?
Hell, everybody, OSHA, Railroad Commission, DPS. Shouldn't you know all this shit if you're litigating a petroleum liability case?
My specialty is chain of liability, which applies to the TTP case. Not so much here. This happened when I was on the plane.
Maybe they should send another attorney.
I understand one of them survived.
No.
Can I speak with him?
Not today.
When?
How about when he gets out of the fucking hospital? Anything else?
What can you tell from this?
From the well, nothing. From the top of fire, there was a leak. A roughneck created a spark when he tried to open the valve with a hammer and a wrench.
Why would he try to open it with a hammer?
Because that's how you open the fucking things.
Doesn't seem very safe.
That's not very safe. That's why they make 180 grand a year.
That's not enough money to risk your life on.
Yeah, for you maybe. For a felon with an 8th grade education, it's a fucking lottery ticket.
And for an oil company whose manager knowingly sends employees to faulty wells that violate OSHA standards, it's a 9-figure lawsuit.
Well, then the whole goddamn industry's guilty.
This is so weird. Why is she here?
Emotional support.
For who?
You and your brother.
Well, I don't know how she can give us support here. There's nowhere to shop in Midland. If she wants to cheer us up, she should take us to Dallas.
We can only hope that that's in the plan.
Surprise!
Good God almighty.
My heart broke, little duck.
I broke up with him.
You look good.
Surprised to see me?
Well, you did ask me to meet you here, so I kind of blew that deal.
Oh, you smell like a goat.
Thank you.
The fuck are you doing here?
Just came to say how sorry I am. See if there's anything I can do.
Ain't nothing you can do. Ain't nothing I can do, ain't nothing anybody can do. You don't have the right to be here. This is for family and friends, and you ain't either, so get the fuck out of here.
¿Quién es él?
El trabajo para Luis. Estaba con ellos cuando sucedió.
You hungry? You like spice?
I thought I did.
Spice keeps the doctor away.
You need to clean the plate. She'll be back to check.
Everybody's really overestimating my pain tolerance.
You're the worm.
Not easy to spot, huh? think it says war on my shirt.
There's no need for that. Elvio did a very good job of describing you.
You're Ariana.
He can sense sadness in me, I guess. See, you're gonna have to make me laugh.
Well, watching me eat seems to have that effect.
They landed the plane here?
Yeah, they pulled a van up beside it, offloaded the drugs from the plane to the van, and then that oil tanker came over the hill and hit them going about 70.
Quite the fire, it appears.
Yeah, well, when 11,000 gallons of crude oil hits 100-octane avgas, it tends to go boom.
It would seem to me a plane would be difficult to steal.
Not if you know how to fly one. It's not like they got automatic door locks and a set of keys. Pretty hard to hide, though, unless you hide it in Mexico.
How common are thefts like these? Planes and trucks, heavy equipment.
Well, I don't know if I'd call it a theft.
No? What do they call it in West Texas when someone takes something that doesn't belong to them?
Things go missing for a month or so, and then they find their way back.
Find their way back.
Yeah, the thieves return them.
That makes no sense.
They steal them to move drugs in, and then they return them. And if I report it, a state trooper pulls them over, and then they have my truck till the trial's over, which is 2 years from when they found it. Or I can keep my mouth shut and get my truck back in 3 weeks. Or report it and hope for a speedy trial, or never get it back. And then I gotta buy a new fucking truck, and it gets stolen.
So you expect me to believe that Chevron and Exxon allow their equipment to be stolen?
Cartels don't mess with those fucking big guys. They only mess with the independents.
This motherfucker.
The fuck did I tell you? Huh? I told you to stay the fuck away. Now you're playing husband? Huh, motherfucker?
Stop it, Manuel, stop it! Tengo a mi niño en la casa, pendejo.
The fuck is this, huh? Elvio barely in the ground and this Peckerwood's mowing the fucking lawn?
Yes, he's mowing the lawn. After he mowed the lawn in the back and weeded the garden and helped me organize Elvio's bills and build a budget. How many times have you come by to help, huh? We're all his fucking friends. I guess you don't care if I lose the house or my baby starves. You just care if I fuck another man, huh? That's where you draw the line with my life. Who do you think you are? Baby needs changing. You gonna do it? Bet he would.
'Cause he wants to fuck you.
He never mentioned that.
It's what he wants.
Watch close, Manuel. If he keeps playing his cards right, he might just get the chance. Some fucking friend you are. Get off my lawn before I call the police.
I've been looking all over for you.
Yeah? Well, all you have to do is call a number on the lease, Jimmy.
You don't know me to call me my first name. You call me fucking sir if you call me anything. You and me got a real fucking problem.
Yeah?
Yeah. You owe me a lot of money.
How's that?
All my product burned up on the side of my road.
Let me explain something to you, all right? Number one, it's our fucking road. It's part of the lease, and we have deeded access to it. It's not your road till the lease expires, all right? Number two, nowhere in this fucking lease does it say that you can land a fucking plane on it. And nowhere in this lease does it say that you can use a plane of ours to truck your shit into the country. Because of you, I've got lawyers up my ass so far they can see out of my mouth. Not to mention the sheriff and the FAA and the NTSB. You just put a giant fucking bullseye on this place.
See, this is why we don't want you here. You know, I got a boss too. And he lost millions on my road. He wants it back. Maybe some of these wells stop working. Maybe some of them start blowing the fuck up. Bet they'll care then, huh?
DEA has a satellite on our field?
Hell no, Dale, I made that shit up.
That's the problem. That's a real fucking problem, Tommy.
I don't need my guys coming out here getting shot up by no fucking cartel in a goddamn desert.
I'll figure something out.
Oh, you better. Because none of us stepping foot on this field until you do. God damn it.
Lord, thank you for this day. And thank you for bringing my family back together. And thank you for Dale and Neil.
Nathan. Nate.
Oh, shit. Sorry, Nathan. Nathan. God. Of course you know his name because you're God, but I didn't know it. I know it now. Thank you for this food, which looks damn good, if I do say so myself. I found a butcher that imports wild boar from Italy, if you can believe it. If you're gonna make a bolognese, it is by far the best used wild boar and not just ground pork.
We still praying?
I'm not sure. Maybe she forgot.
Help us to be mindful of those less fortunate. Help us to celebrate you by living our very best life. Amen.
Amen.
Amen. Amen.
Amen.
Let's eat.
First time I've heard blasphemy in a prayer.
Are you all better from your explosion, honey?
I'm fine.
You know, your sister's following in your footsteps, baby. She's going to tech.
I'm sure all the sororities are beside themselves with joy.
Cooper, be nice.
Or maybe just don't speak for the rest of your life.
Ariana, this isn't an attempt to coerce you. We are trying to help you and your son.
I think it's worth pointing out if you refuse, we will be forced to withhold payment to the other families.
The other family signed.
They signed an agreement that we have yet to sign because we are waiting on you.
Agreement signed what?
That didn't take long. This is a private matter, sir.
I'd like him to see it. Would you look at this for me?
Yeah.
And you are?
Cooper.
Cooper. Cooper Norris?
Yes, ma'am.
What we are offering her and the other family members is almost $500,000 each. That is enough to pay off her mortgage, cover her bills for 2 decades, and still put that baby through college. But if the choice is to seek damages from the company you work for, well, then we must scrutinize everything.
What can we do you for? Well, I'm having a little cartel difficulty in the patch. It's starting to affect our drilling schedule.
Affecting it how?
Intimidating workers, blocking roads, stealing equipment, usual shit.
Big Five doing anything about it?
If they are, it ain't working.
This fucking border. Washington's got his head so deep in the sand, it's staring at the sewers in Beijing. Here's the issue, Monty. DPS doesn't have enough manpower to be effective beyond traffic stop and searches. And Rangers, they're an investigative group and they're on enough to have an impact.
Yeah, well, I have a solution.
What is that?
Texas National Guard.
I deploy the National Guard?
I don't want you to deploy them, but they have to train, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, maybe they train there.
Monty, when the military trains, they shoot guns and drop bombs. I'm not sure how compatible that is with petroleum products.
Yeah, well, I'd prefer if they didn't bomb the wells, but there's about 75,000 acres there. Maybe they can figure out somewhere else to bomb.
Hey, Monty.
Hey, check your email. You're gonna link up with this colonel from the Texas Army Guard. He needs maps of all of our rigs and pads and tanks and transfer stations, everything.
All right. I got them.
Good. Let me know how it goes.
Okay. Thank you, sir. We're in business. Get those drilling rigs out to Sage Creek lease, all right?
You get security?
I got something better than that.
Take me to the hospital.
$1 million. That's what I think.
$1 million?
You weren't standing on that doorstep this morning at 7 a.m. because you're sitting on a strong case. You want to go to trial? Fine. Her lawyer's going to file environmental claims with the TCEQ. Seek safety and equipment reviews, From OSHA and the Railroad Commission. I've been all over these pumps and holding tanks, and I ain't seen one that'll pass yet. Then it's the deposition. And yeah, sure, you might rake me through the coals. But what pearls of wisdom will the other 700 MTEX oil riggers put in the public record? If it's worth $1.2 million to avoid trial, it's worth $3 million. And why are you carrying the load for all this? Where's your insurance company? What the fuck don't you want them to see? So yeah, it's $1 million.
Yeah, I have a counter on the settlement.
How much?
$1 million.
Jesus, Nate, how the fuck did they know to counter?
One of the family members asked Cooper Norris to sit in.
Tommy Norris's kid? My fucking employee, Cooper Norris?
Yes, sir.
Oh, Jesus. All right, do the $1 million with an NDA and restrict the offer to whoever the fuck he's advising.
With an NDA.
What's an NDA?
It means you can't disclose the settlement or the amount of the settlement with anyone, including other family members.
Which means they don't get it.
That's not fair.
No, they all need to get it.
They won't sign unless it's for all three.
Put Rebecca on the phone.
Yes, sir.
Hey there! I thought you were pretty hot shit after that deposition, but looks like you're getting hustled here by a fucking worm off a workover crew. Now, you think this widow is gonna be able to find a litigator to work on contingency?
Not without his help, but I think she can count on that.
Fucking pay it and paper it and then fire that lying, backstabbing son of a bitch.
You can't do that, sir. It's wrongful termination.
Tell him not to worry. I quit.
Acá está. ¡Que no están disparando! ¡Agarra la mercancía!
I'm making you vice president of operations. Hell, you're doing the work already. You might as well have the title and the raise.
Thank you.
What are your thoughts on Rebecca?
We don't need her anymore. And the way she works is a liability.
You know, it's funny. She says the exact same thing about you. I'm offering her a permanent position.
You don't need any more in-house counsel.
I'm offering her vice president of exploration. She's the shrewdest negotiator I've ever seen, and she's an absolute killer.
Monty, she's a lawyer. She don't know anything about oil. She ain't a geologist.
She's got Dale and she's got you.
Well, I just think it's a mistake.
Well, believe it or not, I'm not sitting here asking for your fucking permission. Figure out a way to work with her.
All right.
You were supposed to call me. It's been one of those days. I know those days. You've given me a few. There's something I want to show you.
All right, I'll follow you.
How about you ride with me?
How about I follow you?
It's quite the view out here. You bring me to the nicest places. You have an army. We have an army. You blow things up. We do too.
Tank has a sensor that triggers an alarm. One goes to the fire department, one goes to headquarters. Helicopters will get here first, and when they put it out, which will take about a day, fucking Railroad Commission and OSHA are being crawling over this fucking place like fucking ants. And since they're explosives experts, they'll know exactly what this is. And you know who's gonna climb over this site next? Congratulations, dude. You just shut yourself down. Did you run this by the boss? Yeah, I didn't think so.
What happened to your face?
I had a car wreck.
Bullshit. You would have called me if you had a car wreck.
Sit down.
Don't tell me what to do.
Wait, please just sit down beside me.
This better be fucking good.
There are gonna be things that I can't tell you.
You can't tell me.
Just trust me.